What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to Ark. Ragnarok finally released today, so we're going to be checking out one of the essential parts of the map, the Lava Golem cave. I haven't done this cave in a while, but I think it's going to be pretty similar to Ark Survival Evolved. So this cave is kind of by the blue orb, pretty easy to find. We'll pull up the exact coordinates here. So it's going to be at 18.6, 27.8. Alright, so this is actually a fairly simple cave to run. You just need some okay armor, maybe a couple soups if you have them, and then some grapples. And then whatever you're going to use to kill the lava golem. We're going to bring rockets and a tech rifle. I'm not sure the rockets are going to do the job, so you might have to have a tech rifle. So it says lava golem is available. That's what you got to check for. And now that we know it is, let's head across here. So you're going to need a grapple for the first little spot. And then there's a little bridge. You can walk on this vine to the next plateau. And there's going to be another little bridge right here that takes you to the entrance. And there we go. We're in the cave. So it's fairly simple from here. There's just like a few pathways to follow that will take you down to the lava golem. There's a few drops along the way if you're interested in collecting those. Some red, so like high rarity, and then some not as much. There's a blue drop over here. So I would definitely bring parachutes for this journey as well, just because if you make a mistake, you don't want to fall right into the lava. So there is like quite a few red drops around the center part, especially like this one at the very top. So this can be really useful like early game. But yeah, we're not really going to spend too much time on the drops. If you want them, you could look around and grab them. Let's head straight into the lava golem now. Should be like over here to the left. Yep. Alright, let's make a run for it. So there's the artifact we're gonna need right there, and then somewhere in here should be the entrance to our cave. Oh geez, dude, these bats are chasing me down here. Is it right here? Oh, I think it's right here to the left. Okay, so there's the entrance. Gosh, and I got rabies from the bats, something you got to be careful about. So I don't really have a ton of weapons, but we're just gonna... There we go. Alright, so we are now in the lava golem cave. So we are disturbing the lava golem. It's going to see how many people we have in here. And the best spot to really go is up here, but you might have to go back down just to like guide the golem over here. Once it actually spawns in, there it is. Okay, so I'm just going to lead the golem over. We're launching a rocket at it. I'll have to see how much damage the rockets actually do. I haven't used the rockets for a while because in the old Ark you could just throw out a Volanosaur and then gun this thing down, but with the new Ark, no cryopods in here, which makes life a little bit more difficult. If he'll come over here, we'll start unloading some rockets into him. Should be a nice shot there. So I'm going to count how many rockets this takes, just so you guys actually know. Okay, so for some reason it spawned in another golem. And so the bad news about this, I've realized rockets will definitely not work for this. It hardly does any damage. I mean, you could kill it, but it would probably take like 100 rockets. So the really only solution is going to be to use a tech rifle. There's not a good way besides that. So it's probably maybe 3 element worth of shots from a tech rifle to kill this thing is what I'm guessing. And yeah, too bad rockets don't even work. So I'm not sure what Wildcard expects of like early game, how people are going to kill this thing early game. There's not really a way to do it anymore because you can't use cryopods. So yeah, it's going to be reserved for later gameplay, I think. Once you hit tech tier and everything like that. I don't actually see the bag inside of that thing, but there's not one in this one either. So there is quite a few drops though. There should be 4 red drops in here with some decent stuff for us. Here's this last one. And there used to be like loot in the golem, and I'm assuming it's still that way. For some reason it's just not showing up on mine. But that's going to be it for the lava golem.